Hey everybody, this is Jack Rainmaker. I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada, in an area of Las Vegas called Summerlin. Okay, what's interesting is whenever anybody comes to Las Vegas and they want to know what the nice neighborhood is, they want to move to Summerlin. It's a little windy outside, so you can probably hear that in my audio, so we'll try and move along as quickly as possible. We're looking here at a home in a planned community. So there's a bazillion homes that really look a lot alike. We're currently at 7809 Desert Bell. Okay, this is a 2,400 square foot, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 3-car garage home. And what we're going to do is take a look at the interior, and I'll talk to you about how you go about pricing these out for a perfect flip. Okay, so here's the exterior of the house. Kind of your nice standard family home in Las Vegas. You know, now if I pan down the street, oh look, there's another one that looks identical. And there's another one that looks identical. There's another one that looks identical. And one of the other challenges is this is the main road that you can see there, Cielo Vista, and that leads into Desert Bell. Here's another one that's identical. And you can see if you look up the street facing west, all these homes look the same. And of course, that's always a big danger when you're a flipper. And we'll talk about why in just a minute. So let's take a little gander here. They've got grass in the front lawn. I guess they try to think they were living in the East Coast. And of course now, everyone's moving towards desert landscaping because of water conservation. We'll go through the front door. You got a nice double door entry, so you can move your big furniture in. Go inside the house. And this is pretty much a standard layout for these kinds of houses in the neighborhood. Here you got like almost like a formal sitting area. You've got the stairs leading upstairs. You make a left here as we walk in. And here we have the laundry room. And of course that goes out to the garage. To the right of the laundry room, we have a downstairs bedroom and a downstairs bathroom. So vanity, toilet, you've got your shower, and it's almost like a Jack and Jill where you've got a door here so guests can use the bathroom. You have another door here that leads into the downstairs bathroom, or downstairs bedroom, excuse me. I guess this could also double up as an office. And going down here, we come to the breakfast area, family room to the left, breakfast area, dining area, and of course kitchen here to the right, all nicely compacted out, and then go through the kitchen, and this would be the formal dining room area. Now I don't know about you, but, well, I'm a bachelor, so maybe I don't count. Living by myself, maybe I don't need a formal dining room area. But really, how many of you use your formal dining room area? Put a comment along the bottom and let me know if that's the case. Going up the stairs, we have kind of a interesting landing. You know, and sometimes people take this landing area and they turn it into a play area for the kids or whatever. Got nice storage space. So this is the front bedroom over the garage, one of them. Nice fair-sized bedroom. And then we'll make a nut left. Here's the second bedroom over the garage area. You've got the upstairs bathroom. Dual vanity, great. So your kids don't fight about whose sink is who or who's made the mess or whatever. And of course, here you have the master. Fairly good size. You know, mom and dad can hide out and stay here forever. Got a beautiful view of your neighbors. That's one of the things I could never get used to, is how close they build the houses to each other here. Let's go and check out the master bath. So So you've got your sunken soaking tub, got a nice standard shower, nice and roomy. To the right you have nice dual vanity. This is nice, I always like to see this. You've got the potty with the door, because I know that your wife doesn't want to come in and walk in on you while you're taking a dump. Women appreciate the door. Walk-in closet. This is good sized. Okay, so this is for my wife or girlfriend. What about me? That's a sore subject. We're not going to talk about that. Okay, so here you have it. Going back out through the master, coming back into the landing loft area. You know, a lot of people use this area for laundry and everything, or put a computer there. Sometimes it's difficult because it's not powered up, and of course you can't really use it to sit down. This is the view from the upstairs, looking down into the main living area. Go down the stairs, hopefully not kill myself. You know, let's take another view. So this house is pretty much in the same condition as it was when it was first purchased and built. You know, rather dated. As a flipper, you'd have to do a complete upgrade. But the great thing about it is very clean. Okay, now, so let's talk about doing flips, renovations, in these planned communities. Typically in these planned communities, you'll have a lot of homes that are about the same square footage, but different floor plans, okay? And what you have to understand is when an appraiser comes in to appraise the property, the first thing that he or she's going to do is to look for a model match within the community, okay? So when you're purchasing a home like this in this kind of condition, now 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago, when these homes were trashed and they were selling dirt cheap, you didn't really have to worry about what the appraiser was going to say, because you were buying it so cheap, it didn't matter, okay? That you could easily be still the cheapest house on the block, sell it and make more profit. Well, now that the market's tighter and more difficult to do business in, okay, these houses are going to be selling at closer towards comp or market value. Now, the advantage of this house is it's still very much outdated. It needs to be completely upgraded. The good news is it's not trashed. It's not like we have to come in and do a bunch of wiring or plumbing or anything like that. But generally speaking, as a flipper, what you do is you look in the area, you find model matches, okay? And if the model match has not been renovated, in other words, completely rehabbed inside and out where it looks like a brand new house, okay, you can add another $25,000 to $35,000 to your selling price, because obviously you're going to offer a product that doesn't exist that nobody else has, okay? So we did a search here in this area, and what we came up with, a home just down the street, model match identical, okay, that sold for around $335,000, $340,000, the difference being it had a pool. This house does not have a pool. So what we have to do is deduct $30,000 for not having a pool, which means this house would price out around $305,000 to $310,000. Make sense so far? With me so far? Okay. So now, because this house is completely renovated, brand new, inside and out, we can add another $30,000 to maybe $35,000, okay, which would push the price, our selling price, or our ARV, somewhere in the neighborhood of $345,000 to $355,000. Okay, we currently are negotiating in the $286,000 range. So in order for this deal to work, we need at least a $60,000 to $70,000 spread, and we're almost there. So what we're going to do now is go back to the sellers of this house and say, hey, listen, in order for us to make this work, because we do have to update the complete home, okay, we're going to have to be somewhere in the neighborhood of around $272,000 to $277,000. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the homeowners. We're going to tell them, hey, listen, we saw your house. It's a beautiful house, but you know what? It still looks like friggin' 1988, and we need to fix that. This is Jack Rainmaker, flipping Las Vegas.